Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another episode of the Riftbreaker. Let's just extend our wall nice and far. Oh yeah, look at that. Big wall. All the way. As well include that carbonium mine. Can you get through this? Yes. Oh, that's terrifying.
The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building.
All right, it looks like we're missing another piece of technology. This element isn't easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
I don't know how this handles diagonals. It doesn't really. Okay. The big problem is going to be, well, I guess let's start with the obvious of let's get a rift pad out here. I was kind of assuming this would just delete trees. It's been pretty good about just deleting trees in its way up until now. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to kind of crisscross this. This is dirt cheap. And this way we can have a nice amount of coverage for our base. Okay. Plop this here. Nice. Yeah, I see that rock there. I don't know. Not a big focus at the moment. Okay, here we go. So I don't actually know... X, there we go. I don't really know where this area is going to get hit, which is a little bit of a concern. I'm just going to kind of expend a tremendous amount of carbonium just to extend wall. Okay, so we got the orbital scanner, and we're working on everything else. Take a look at... Oh, right, orbital scanner requires cobalt. So let's go back to this, and let's add that to the list. I guess I might as well up it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what else do we do? I guess double width these walls? Sure. Look. This is one hell of an overreach, and I'm not exactly prepped to defend it, but I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Okay. And we need to make, like, a giant... Probably a power bank, for starters. Just burn a lot of our immediate resources just to store as much as I can. Alright. Then give myself a bit of space and do the exact same thing. Oops. Do the exact same thing here. But for wind power. And then eventually I'll dive into geothermal as well. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Industry. Power. Overwhelming. Alright, hook it up. Alright, so now we have, I'm not going to say limitless amounts of power, but we have tremendous amounts more. Which means I can afford to get an AI bank. We're going to need a lot of guns to... Well, there goes all my money. We're going to need a lot of guns to defend this. Now, this might actually be richer than the other one. It certainly looks more stacked. Okay, now here's the question. Is there a corner spot there? I don't think there is. So I can just get that there. Okay. Let's do the exact same thing here. Oh, that ain't it. Yeah, I might as well fill this out. There you go, which admittedly is going to override that power node. Hopefully just putting one there is going to be okay. Yeah, I'm not getting attacked as much as I'm used to, but I think so much of that boils down to the fact that I'm being very slow and methodical. Especially expanding. Now, do we have a gate here? We don't. I should get one. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let's see. And honestly, this area is big enough that I might want to just have a second rift pad just hanging right here. Okay. So iron ore. There we go. That way we won't have to worry about running out for a little while. Okay.
Research completed.
Yeah, it really wants me to make something, but I can't make anything useful at the moment. I guess I could make one armor plating. And equip.
Now that you've crafted some new equipment, don't forget to change my loadout and weapon configuration. Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with a geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
I mean... Oh yeah, that is actually pretty far. Yeah. Okay.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
There we go. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Looks like they're coming this way again. Which is, honestly, maybe a bit of an issue. This is really not much of a bulwark at the moment. I mean, okay. Other alternative idea. What if I do a pair of gates here? Okay. Yeah, the real question is... Well, that's good. I forget to account for these guys. And we haven't picked up artillery yet. There we go. Space to use the geoscanner. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, let's repair those. Oh, did I get the repair tower done? I have no idea. I'm just going to build that there. No, still no repair tower. We're working on researching that at the moment, but it's going to take a little bit. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's just cobalt. Okay. I was not expecting I'd go dowsing for stuff, but here we are.
Danger.
I mean,
enemy creatures are closing in.
I guess I'll take it. Hazenite. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna shred my way through a couple of these. I think we're fine. This is going to be probably the area that's getting hit. Whoops. Did not mean to sell that gun. This is the area that's going to be hit, but it's... The enemies have to kind of split. And boy, they have to go through a lot just to get at the walls. I'm not terribly worried about this current turn of events. This is, much stronger than I was expecting it would be. Damn. Well, I guess time to go dowsing for goodies. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. Who's this? There's somebody tougher here. Oh, it's you. They're all like, go get better equipment. And I'm like, screw you, buddy. I am beefy. I am beef chonk. Ow. Okay. He figured out how to step on me. I think.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Luckily, I don't put any of my ammo... Didn't put any of my efforts into solar. Solar is for chumps.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Okay, well, we've got a bunch of bad boys, so I guess I'm gonna grab this. Okay. Nope. They really do not want me to, go dowsing around here. There it is. I don't actually know how worthwhile this is for me. It's like free resources and large quantities of. That's kind of like a fun little mini game. Maybe not what I'm looking for, though. Why are you out of power? What happened? This feels more like a bug than anything else. Effectively, this power network just kind of gave up. Oops. Didn't mean to get rid of the radar. Oh, well, we'll build it back. Weird. Yeah, it's definitely a bug.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back.
Strange. Not something I was really expecting would happen there, but it just... Huh. That's interesting. Oh, shoot. Downside to that? All of the resources I was getting from selling those, didn't take. It sucks. I'm not too worried about it, but that does suck. I think this is the only area that had that happen, though. How should I even get back? I mean, yeah, it's an amount. We'll just build that for the time being. I think it's functional now. Just prior to this, it was just, what? Why? I have no idea. Alright, I'm just going to build a repair tower there. Okay. Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? Me, I guess. Why? I don't know. Where am I going? The problem is, it's hard to tell what that knocked out. You know, are all these connected? Doesn't look like it. Weird. I think that has to be singularly one of the most bizarre bugs I have ever encountered in one of these games. And unfortunately, that's pretty killer. Having my whole base kind of disconnect like this. Because with these are most definitely not part of the network. But they are. Yeah, why am I losing so much power here? Will any of these change anything? Yeah, they did. Well, I am confused. Oh, and they're slightly off. I apologize for that. I don't know. Not much for it, I guess. I think I'm just gonna block all of these off to guarantee they're part of the network. Because there's a possibility that they just weren't hooked up right, or who knows. And maybe we'll find some more stuff that is just wholly disconnected. Maybe the whole thing is? Here, I'm gonna try and... That saving in progress is constant. Okay, I'm gonna just try saving. We're gonna see what happens. And I'm just gonna go back to the main menu. Maybe just quitting out and quitting back in again will fix it. It would be terrible if it turns out that this is actually like an enduring problem. Because, I don't know. I think it would be unfortunate if I had to constantly like rebuild my power network because it just randomly was like, never mind. You know, it's one thing to unplug it by accident. It's another thing for it to unplug itself and then refuse to be plugged back in. Effectively, what happened here was that half my power setup, or a lot of my power setup, suddenly just decided that it was going to switch to the European standard without telling me, leaving me high and dry to do something. Okay, it looks like it's hooked up now. I think I just needed to give it a kick. Okay, and these are spent, but that's fine. So, how are we doing on research? Because this is the big one. I mean, I guess we have one option.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Let's see, what does this require? Oh, that does require cobalt. It does also have an iron mine in front of it, which is nice. Okay, and I got plenty of AI cores, so we don't have to worry about too much. This is disconnected. I think it just needed a spot. Maybe that was never connected. Okay. Rest of this I think is good. Okay. You know what though? I'm gonna build another rift point. Just like right here. Do we build one of these? I mean, they're cheap. Sure, why not? Okay, and just kind of build a couple more of those. Should be fine. This area is good. This way I can just get more guns down if I need to. And I will need to. Okay, let's go back into research for a hot second. So we're finally working on... Oh, I can actually start mining cobalt. Perfect. Yeah, what I want are these. And the flamer tower is kind of good. Let's see, that's number 2. I think I need headquarters level 4 to unlock that. Radar pulse. Yeah, it's okay. I know this one... Well, okay, it's not letting me select it, but still. The reflective armor is okay. I think we're fine. I'm going to focus mostly on macro upgrades as opposed to combat-related stuff. At least for the time being. So I've got a strong attack coming in on my most well-defended side. I think I'm good. I'm going to do a quick rundown on this. Just to see what the terrain looks like. Not necessarily great. It's okay. But nothing I think I'd go out of my way to reclaim.
Sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Oh. The invisible dudes hurt a lot, actually. Okay. Can I extend a power line out here? Perfect. I don't necessarily know if I want to use this area. But now I can for sure. You can tell I'm super confident about my defenses, as I've just left. Okay. I'm gonna build this up? Yeah.
Threat neutralized.
Oh, that was easy.
Some time until the next attack.
Oh, they did actually take out some walls here.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible. Research completed.
Okay, so we go back to this. We can upgrade more HQ, yes. And Rift Magnetic Stabilizer. I think we specifically need that if we want to get further. Gas power plant, biocomposter, gas filtering plant. Seems like there's some really interesting things that I can potentially get into. And alien research. There it is. That's what I was looking for. This is still going to take a while, unfortunately. I think I'm going to move those down. Because I want the artillery towers. Those are going to forestall a certain type of enemy that I don't want to deal with. Okay. I guess it's time for some dowsing. Because I need a lot of cobalt, and it's going to take a while. Oh, did I never build a gate out here? Shit, I never built, like, anything out here. I'll build it here. There we go. If we know they can punch through a little bit of wall, then we should probably make sure that they have multiple wall to have to punch through. Okay, right. I was going this way. Hereish? No, hereish? I get it. This is infuriating. Whoa. Holy shit, there's a lot of you. Wait, what the hell? Huh. Well, that's annoying. I was not banking on them spawning inside of my base. I guess I should get some guns down just because. Especially on the big long mega wall.
I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare for a thunderstorm.
Yeah, a number of these critters are not supposed to be inside my base. However, due to probably the bug or me like relaunching the game.
The storm is getting really intense. I hope it doesn't overload our power grid.
Yeah, that could be annoying. Oh, hey. I just noticed our power system just went way high. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of all the wind generators putting up more than average. Yeah. 4 times as much. Go figure. Okay, so I was going back to this because my iron production is pitiful and could be scaled up tremendously. Okay, while we're at it, we also have things like the tower ammo factory that I should probably get a couple of these down. Because these will get us artillery ammo. And we should probably get some tower ammo storage too. There we go. Anything else? That's good enough. Okay, so what are we doing? We've got water, we've got liquids, ammo storage, solid material storage, which is something I might want to invest into it at a later date.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Okay, now this costs me nothing, yes? Well. Time to pave paradise.
The storm is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
Okay, there we go. Look at this. Beautiful. I hope you enjoy raw steel beneath your feet, humans. Welcome to my techno planet. Oh gosh, this is really loud. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. Oh, there's more carbonium here that I never actually decided to harvest. I'm disappointed that they went with the, with humans on this one. I understand why they did, kind of. I mean, it's a little bit more of an approachable idea. But at the same time, I really liked the previous, their previous game with the, like, you are actually just bad. But also the humans are kind of weirdly bad. Like, there's something really charming about that. Yeah, the other reason why I wanted to do this very specifically is I run faster on these. And my power generation got bad for reasons. Well, alright, fine. I've got whole swaths of besteeled land that I can now use for my benefit. Oh. We have like a little bit of carbonium here that I must have sold the mine and then never finished it. I guess I might as well start harvesting this stuff here too. Why is this out of power? Ah. Of course it would be. What? Yeah, sure. This way it's not yelling about this singular bit of carbonium there. Okay, how are we doing on research? Because yeah, I still can't make the orbital scanner, we need the cobalt. Oop. Yeah, tragically... Oh. Ow, actually. Or no. Didn't take anything out. Cool. How much power do these use? Only 4 per second. I'm just gonna spread them out a little bit. We just want to make sure no nibblers are getting any bright ideas. There we go. I'll just give myself kind of periodic gates on both of these just so I don't have to walk too far. There we go. Okay, enemy attack incoming. From where? From there. Let me check the map. Because they said there was that there. There's also this, which is maybe where they're spawning from. But I can't do too much about that, at least for the moment. I swear, my power fluctuates between like, yeah, you're fine, and no, you're not fine. Then again, pretty soon I'm going to have a whole base of power plants that I can potentially upgrade. I think that'll make the difference. Okay, so what are we doing? I think the main thing is I'm mostly just waiting for research to finish. Oh, I did research cobalt mining, yeah? Detector. Is that something I can make? I have no idea. I'm gonna make both of these. Even if they can't currently be upgraded, I don't have much for upgrades even in, to chuck into them. Cancel. I'm gonna get rid of the energy blaster, I just cannot get into it. Okay. Rocket launcher and grenade launcher. Perfect. Okay. Other question, can I build another one of these? Nope. Because that's how I get more ammo. How many enemies was that? An amount. And it looks like we might be having some more enemies come in this direction, so I might want to up gun a bit. Okay, now that I've done that, I guess I should probably scan. There we go. Doesn't look like I've put a gate here, so I should get working on that. Yeah, I started working on this area, and then it just wasn't very important to me. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. I was not exactly banking on finding a whole deposit here, but okay. I'm not one to look gift horses in their mouths. I really horse mouths freak me out, to be honest. Okay. Sell that one. I'm just gonna slap a couple of those down. I might as well just grab the carbonium production while we're here. Let's see.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
Okay, I'm just gonna sell those.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
There we go. Okay, some more carbonium ore. Now, obviously you may be able to... people may tell me like, hey Wander, this is actually too much carbonium, like you're fine, you don't need all these resources. But... I do not know. I do not know the meaning of moderation. Huh. Oh no. That is done. Boy, holy shit, that fog. Alright, and we get all of our resources back. Perfect. Did we not hit our building limit? No. We're 2.5 minutes out. Well... I guess our next order of business is start exploring. We need to find a cobalt deposit. Trying to douse for this shit is just gonna get awful. I got some big guns.
Base efficiency is back to normal.
Okay. Yeah, none of this is cobalt, though. Oh. What the hell? I was not banking on invisible murder boys, to be honest. Let alone mudmen. The mudmen are the biggest surprise. The invisible boys are just confusing. Okay. There they are. I was really hoping the grenades would actually take him out. Oh well, it's fine. Hello, sirs. How do you feel about high-power explosives? Admittedly, these aren't, you know, truly high-power explosives, but they're there. I just want to explore this area. Take whatever is here for myself. Okay. Yep. Perp. This business again. Holy shit, that exploded. Oh, that's because there's a bunch of these guys here. Okay, tons of carbonium. Yeah, I was right. Eventually we're going to want to explore out here. There we go. Well, there's a whole bunch of... Oh my... Okay, hi. Bunch of cobalt ore, which is good. Now, is this going to be enough, or am I going to have to...
Now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
Is that something I'm going to have to contend with?
We now have enough cobalt
Go
to
bees!
construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid.
Okay. So immediate thing is, we have cobalt ore that we can mine. Admittedly in small quantities. But it is something that I can currently mine. Can I? Can I actually mine this? I don't know. Okay. Let's just get a southerly gate. Yeah, I think this is going to be maybe a little outside of our current ability to deal with. With this setup. Sell that one. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of extend things around a little bit. Because at the very least, I might as well leave this as a forward operating base. Yeah, we have, like, no real power storage. Whoa! Okay, I was wondering why that wasn't being constructed, and now I have an ample reason why. There we go. Okay, how we looking? Couple of guns, nothing else terribly fancy. I think I'm just gonna keep getting a little silly with laying this base out. Yeah, I'd have to up the range on it. I'm just gonna get those two. That way this place can kind of defend itself pretty actively for a while. Okay, that's just something on the map. This is good. So, I have enough cobalt. So let's head back. Over here, I guess. This area got shellacked a bit. Not too much, but if I'm going to be getting hit here. How much cobalt do I have? Enough. Enough for one of these. Okay. And this does not require anything. Perfect. I'm just going to get those two. Alright, and we wanted to get the orbital scanner. It's a big honker we want to put in the center of the base. Which admittedly has, like, some of the least space for me to put anything.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The
Research completed.
Oops. Oh well. Let's see. This is just going to take a while, ain't it? Oh gosh. Why is the magnetic stabilizer going to take so long? I have no idea. I guess we've gotten down to this tier. So, this lets me get to these factories. But I can't currently harvest any of them. Rare element mine. Only 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This way we can specifically... Okay. So this will let me... Oh. Upkeep. There are structures that might require upkeep. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, this lets me harvest cobalt, palladium, crude uranium, or
Patience Hub
titanium.
can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub. Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
But which base? Oh, top. That might be a bit of an issue. I will see. First, I'm actually going to build some radars. Just kind of around. Oh. I'm stuck. I'll put it there. It's up there. We might want to... up my defenses a bit. At least in this spot. And I guess I'm just going to harvest some cobalt myself. This area is mostly fine. Okay. So other thing we want to check is, did I upgrade my walls here? The answer is a big no. Yeah, I've upgraded some of these locations, but they're not... they're kind of disparate. It's going to be very easy for any of these locations to get punched, I think.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base.
Got anything over here? No. Extend those there. Might as well extend this. Okay. There we go. So how's this doing? Pretty good. It looks like they're really interested in hammering this area. Well. That's an issue. I was not expecting a big chunkus. Nor was I expecting him to be so punchy. Okay, this ain't working. Oh, no. He did actually... I should have just sat there repairing. Shoot. I don't think he actually managed to take anything out, necessarily. Okay. Well, now we at least know who they hate. They really do not like this forward operating base. I can't blame them. Okay, well.
I can hear distant thunder. The wind is also picking up. A storm is coming.
Seeing as this area was the target of their rage, let's beef it up a little bit. And then
The storm is very violent, but our
probably
base
call
is
it for
safe
now.
from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
Did I end up actually building the orbital scanner? Is it still... oh, it's still going. Well, that's fine. Works for me. Anything else? Did I get another one of these? No. How's our research speed going? Much faster. Okay. Then in that case, let's warp back up here. It's not F, it is G. If there was a place to upgrade, it would be this. Okay, cool.
Construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take some time.
That it will. Okay, so let's go back up here. Let's go check that enemy spawner out here. It's gonna take me a little bit to get up here, and I'm probably gonna go past quite a lot of critters. At least my explosives make very short work of them. There we go. I almost kind of wish there were, I know, like, Gundam calls them bits. But, like, a little kind of auto guns that I could attach to my suit. Or, like, a shock field to just mulch a lot of the little guys. There we go. You know, I'm actually gonna switch back to this for the time being. I can just bullet hose based.
It's so quiet all of a sudden.
I can hose down a bunch of those little basic guys, no problem. I'm also seeing a lot of space here that I could potentially take. There we go. Y'all like to do artillery against me, I like to do artillery against you. Okay, unfortunately these suckers are tough. They don't die easy. Suffice to say. There we go. Definitely need some more armories to keep my ammo going. There we go. Please die. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm picking up any mods yet. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I think we might have actually hit the end of the map here.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
These creatures seem legitimately worrying. I have to be very careful with how I aim these. Also a lot of mudmen. Why mudmen? I don't know. I didn't see any mud nearby. Nope, that ain't it. Huh. There we go. Now, do I get a mod for this? There we go. 26,000. It's an amount.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Maybe it's up here. No, well. For starters, I gotta hit the Invisiboys. And the everything else. It's gonna be a bad idea for me to try going dowsing while I'm surrounded by these dudes. Okay, I think we're good. Right, I was gonna end this episode. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, I will see you all on the next episode of Riftbreaker. It's probably right in the mud. Yep, there it is. Wow. Oh, that's one way to do it. There we go. What is this? I think it's just carbonium. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, anyway. Like I was saying, see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.